thank you so much for all that you have done, Shamina. And I mean it. I mean it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So the first thing is, for me, there was a stage wherein I understood that something was not right in me, but I did not know what was wrong in me. That's when I got into this journey of healing. I
Mm.
was following a lot of people on Instagram, and I was, trying to read all their posts and understand what exactly mental health means, and how we should balance both our physical health and mental health, to stay sane and to be able to do well in all dimensions of life and everything like that. And I had few mentors whose profound wisdom helped me understand what exactly mental health means. Because until then, for me, mental health, எனக்கு தெரியாது mental healthனா என்னன்னே actually எனக்கு தெரியாது.
Mm.
All this knowledge I got through Instagram only and through few of my mentors, and extremely grateful to them. This all this happened after I had my first child. So on the postpartum journey தான் I got to know about what exactly mental health means, and mental health நல்லா இருந்தாதான் நம்மளால ஈக்குவலி physical health and mental health நல்லா இருந்தாதான் நம்மளால லைஃப்ல we will be good அப்படிங்கிறது புரிஞ்சுது. அதுக்கப்புறம் for me to understand the deeper roots of it, like இப்ப மென்டல் ஹெல்த்னா என்னன்னு தெரிஞ்சதுக்கு அப்புறம் ஹீலிங்னா என்ன, அதுல இன்னர் சைல்டு ஹீலிங்னா என்ன, அதெல்லாம் எனக்கு இன் ஜெனரல் புரிய வச்சது ஒன் ஆஃப் மை மென்டர்ஸ். ஸோ
Mm.
ஷீ ஜஸ்ட் டோல் மீ தட் ஓகே இன்னர் சைல்டு ஹீலிங்னா ஒன்று இருக்கு அப்படின்னு அவங்க சொல்ற டைம்ல ஐ காட் இன்ட்ரடியூஸ் டு ஷமீனா.
Mm.
And she came up with this inner child healing. So it was, I always feel that it was a divine intervention, and everything comes to you when it is the right time for you and for your highest good. This is something that I always believe. And when I was trying to understand what healing means and what inner child healing means, that's when Shamina came up with this metamorphosis, the first batch of metamorphosis. And I had a call with Shamina, and then we discussed a lot of things. But due to a lot of logistic issues and financial uh, constraint, I couldn't do the first batch. But then I was very sure that I'm going to be a part of this metamorphosis. Kandipa future la I'll be a part of this metamorphosis. And then the second batch came up, and I was like, things fell in place, and I enrolled.
Mm.
அப்படிதான் it all started. So first of all, metamorphosis made me understand to look for things within myself and
Mm.
not outside.
Mm.
So that was the very first thing that I understood from metamorphosis. எல்லாமே உனக்குள்ளேயே இருக்கு. You don't have to look for it outside. Be it love, be it kindness, be it compassion, be it happiness. எல்லாமே உள்ளேயே இருக்கு. Which I was seeking for outside all the time. I did not know about this.
Mm.
So this was the very first thing that struck a chord in me when I started Metamorphosis. அதுக்கப்புறம் செல்ஃப் லவ்னா என்ன, செல்ஃப் அக்செப்டன்ஸ்னா என்ன,
Mm.
செல்ஃப் அவேர்னஸ்னா என்ன, அதுக்கப்புறம் ஆம், அஹ், இதெல்லாம் இருந்தாதான் இஃப் யூ கிவ் ஆல் திஸ் டு யோர் செல்ஃப்
Mm.
யூ கேன் கிவ் இட் டு அதர்ஸ்ங்கிறத புரிஞ்சுக்கிட்டேன்.
Mm.
So don't look for things outside, rather give those things that you look for from others to yourself-ங்கிறத எனக்கு புரிஞ்சுக்கிட்டேன். And
Mm.
when I was struggling in all dimensions of my life, to be very frank, every single dimension I was struggling, be it relationship, be it financial, environmental, social, family, எல்லாத்துலயுமே I was struggling, mental, physical, everything.
Mm.
ஸோ ஒரு டைமென்ஷனா நம்ம பார்த்துட்டு வரும்போது மெட்டமார்பசிஸ்ல ஐ காட் டு அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் ஓகே இதுல எல்லாம் நான் ஸ்ட்ரகிள் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன் அண்ட் ஐ வாஸ் நாட் அவேர் ஆஃப் இட். ஸோ அந்த செல்ஃப் அவேர்னஸ் வாஸ் த மெயின் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பாயிண்ட் தட் கேம்.
Mm.
ஆஃப்டர் ஐ ஸ்டார்டட் மெட்டமார்பசிஸ், things started falling in place for sure.
Mm.
I connected to myself, I connected to others. Relationship, when I started practicing all those um, that was told in Metamorphosis, definitely the relationship with myself got better and also with others got better. My parenting journey got better, where I was like, I always felt I was in negative only. that definitely from negative ல இருந்து மெதுவா move பண்ணி ஜீரோக்கு வந்து ஜீரோல இருந்து பாசிட்டிவ்க்கு வரதுக்கு it really helped me. And I was extremely grateful for this to happen in my life right now because my kids were really small. Kids are really small. They are still small. So I thought this, if I heal, definitely it will reflect on others as well. So this was when I got hold on Metamorphosis. So I definitely saw all the changes around me. Now and then I understood that inner work pannina. If I work on myself, I definitely can heal myself and also others. Recently, I also had a loss in my family, and I was grieving, extremely grieving. And the grievance, I didn't know how to handle that grievance. And all these tools that I learned in Metamorphosis helped me. And a call with Shamina during those tough times definitely helped me get out of it. If I was the earlier, if I was the old Sneha before Metamorphosis, I would have just, um, I would not, I mean, தெரியல நான் அந்த grief எப்படி handle பண்ணியிருப்பேன்னு எனக்கு தெரியல. I would not have been able to even move on in life because I was really, completely pushed down. பட் மெட்டமார்பசிஸ்ல நான் கத்துக்கிட்ட டூல்ஸும் ஷமீனாவோட அன்னைக்கு நான் ஒரு கால் அட்டன் பண்ணினேன். அந்த கால்ல I was able to, I was able to move on with the flow and things came to me. Like things எனக்கு வந்து ஓகே டிவைன் இன்டர்வென்ஷன்னால ஓகே இது வந்து this is not rightல அப்படின்னு வழிகாட்டுற மாதிரி எனக்கு வந்துச்சு. ஓகே நான் உனக்கு வழி காட்டுறேன். The person whom I lost, I was trying to talk to that person, and she was showing me ways to navigate through that particular moment, which I mentioned to you as well.
Yeah.
With her blessings and all that. So அதெல்லாம் ஈஸியா என்னால வந்து I was able to navigate. Relationship issues பயங்கரமா இருந்தது. I was able to navigate through all that. அதுக்கப்புறம் இந்த grievance handle பண்ண முடிஞ்சது என்னால. So all this, இது எல்லாத்துக்குமே காரணம் மெட்டமார்பசிஸ் தான். Understanding different things that I learned in Metamorphosis, the tools that I learned, it really helped. Apro now I have reached a stage wherein I'm able to hold space for others as well. So I recently started working with one of my mentors, and anga vandu we have to handle calls wherein if my mentor is not available for an appointment, people just call you, ask for an appointment, and when you tell them that she's not available, they start venting out things to you because they are at a stage wherein they are like giving up stage la irundhu யாராவது ஒருத்தர் கிட்ட வெண்ட் அவுட் பண்ணா போதுங்கிற ஸ்டேஜ்ல பீப்புள் இருப்பாங்க. ஸோ அந்த ஒரு ஸ்டேஜ் எனக்கு வந்து ஐ எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் தட் கப்புள் ஆஃப் டேஸ் பேக் வென் சம்மன் ஸ்டார்டட் வெண்டிங் அவுட் திங்ஸ் டு மீ அண்ட் ஐ வாஸ் இன் அ ஸ்பேஸ் டு empathize with her, listen to her without judgment, and hold space for her. Maybe not like how an experienced mentor like you or my other mentor does, but at least அந்த ஒரு ஸ்பேஸ் எனக்கு, all these tools I learned only in Metamorphosis. And a lot of self-mastery practices, grounding, adallam pandradunala, though I am not consistent, but definitely doing this helps me a lot. So all this has helped me navigate through life and all the ups and downs that I'm facing every day, the turbulences that I'm facing every day. Parenting journey has become smooth. Relationship with everyone have become smooth. Ella aspect, mental, social, financial, environmental, and family, ellar kudiyume things have gotten better. So extremely grateful for everything.
Yeah, thank you, Sneha. Equally grateful to have been able to work with you because how we started and what we are doing now, we have come a very long way in Solana. Especially with Sneha, with relationships, there were a lot of challenges. So அதெல்லாம் ரொம்பவே அழகா ease out ஆச்சு. Yeah, thank you for reaffirming, Sneha.
And pausing and reflecting, அது வந்து ரொம்பவுமே இப்போ நான் I have slowed down, I pause, I don't react, I respond, because that was very important with parenting. அந்த டைம்ல வந்து just reacting was what I was doing with my children. அதெல்லாம் வந்து it has definitely அந்த slow down பண்றதும் அந்த pause பண்றதும் அதுக்கப்புறம் அதை ரிஃப்ளெக்ட் பண்றது இந்த ஜேர்னில இருந்து நான் கத்துக்கிட்டேன் for sure. And that is really helping me become a better mother. every single day.
We can see that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sneha.